Today we're going to talk about graphing circles. We're going to start off with example 1, which is x plus 3 squared plus y minus 2 squared equals 16. Now you notice this is in standard form of a circle. So first thing I want to do is rewrite this equation to look a little different so it looks closer to the standard form. So we're going to have x minus a negative 3 squared plus y minus 2 squared equals 4 squared. Square root of 16 is 4. So it's 4 squared. And now we can compare this directly to our standard form of a circle, which is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. And we're going to compare this directly. So we're going to have our h is right here, our k is right here, and our r is right here. So we know our center, which is hk, which is negative 3, 2, and our radius is 4. Now to graph the circle, we're going to start off with graphing the center, which is negative 3, 2, so negative 3 up 2. And then we're going to use the radius to move to the right 4, to the left 4, up 4, and down 4 to graph our circle. So first let's move to the right 4, which is going to be 1, 2. Then we're going to move to the left 4, which is going to be negative 7, 2. We're going to move up 4, it's going to be negative 3, 6. And we're going to move down 4, which is going to be negative 3, negative 2. And now you're going to try to connect the 4 dots that we created after the center to make a circle. So we're going to make like a little arc here, and a little arc here, and a little arc. And that is how to graph the circle when it is in standard form. So example 2 is not in the standard form. It's x squared plus y squared plus 4x minus 6y plus 12, which equals 0. So we're going to start off by grouping the terms involving x and then grouping the terms involving y and putting the constant on the right side of the equation. So we're going to have to group, so we have x squared plus 4x plus y squared minus 6y now equal negative 12. And now we're going to complete the square for each expression in the parentheses. Remember that any number added on the left side of the equation must also be added on the right side. So let's go ahead and complete the square. So we're going to have x squared plus 4x. Now 4 divided by 2 is 2, which is squared is 4. So we're going to add 4. And remember, we have to add it to the other side, so we're going to put plus 4 down here at the end. We're going to add to our second term, minus 6y. So negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3, which is squared is 9. So we're going to add 9 and negative 12. And so negative 12 plus 4 plus 9. And now we can factor, and this is going to give us x plus 2 squared plus y minus 3 squared, and that equals 1. So now we can use our standard form. So we know that our h and k, we have a negative 2, comma 3, that is our center, and our radius equals 1. So let's start off by graphing our center first, which is negative 2, 3, so we're going to go over negative 2, up 3. And now we're going to use our radius, and we're going to go 1 to the right, 1 to the left, 1 up, and 1 down. So we're going to go 1 to the right, which is going to be negative 1, 3. We're going to go 1 to the left, which is going to be negative 3, 3. And we're going to go 1 up, which is negative 2, 4. And we're going to go 1 down, which is negative 2, 2. And now we're going to connect our 4 dots that we created after the center, and that's going to give us our circle. And there's our circle. And that's how you graph circles when they're in standard form and in general form.